Ma'am, I rise to present the demand for grants for the Ministry of Jal Shakti. हमेशा सुना है जल ही जीवन है. हमें यह नहीं भूलना चाहिए कि जल संकट का समाधान केवल जल संरक्षण में ही है. जल है तो जीवन है, जल है तो कल है. Jal Shakti's mission aims for a water-secure India, but progress has been limited. Groundwater is depleting, millions lack drinking water, key projects are stalled, and Niti Aayog itself reports 70% of India's water supply to be contaminated. The government fails to fully utilize the budget and meet targets and refuses to support crucial state-center water projects. In Karnataka, projects like Upper Bhadra, Godavari Krishna Kaveri water sharing, Mekedatu, Kalasa Banduri Nala still await central backing. In Karnataka, we have aptly identified this Sarkar and by extension the Jal Shakti mission as Khali Chambu. Ma'am, let me share a few facts, a few of the alternate facts the centre uses. The government claims 80% of households have tap water under JJM, but in reality only 62% of these connections are fully functional and meet the 55-litre daily quota. Despite this, JJM faced a 68% cut in 2024-25, highlighting underutilization of funds. The government claims Atal Bhujal Yojana improved water conditions in 8,000 water-stressed panchayats, but only 37% of regions were reached and just 57% of the budget was utilized. Let me repeat, only 57%, madam. I'm concerned about the declining groundwater table in urban areas as well. I urge the ministry to address both rural and urban areas. कुएं में तो पानी है, लेकिन चंबू यानी बाल्टी या बर्तन को भरने की भी सामर्थ्य नहीं है इस सरकार में. Speaker Madam, the government consistently fails to utilize budgeted Jal Shakti funds year on year, funds they themselves have budgeted. Why not direct these funds to the states it repeatedly overlooks? We Karnataka only get 13 rupees for every 100 rupees we contribute to the centre's coffers. Karnataka ranks 22nd out of 34 states in JJM. In financial year 2024-25, the centre allocated rupees 3,804 crore for JJM in Karnataka, but has released only rupees 570 crore, while the state spent rupees 4,977 crore, exceeding the agreed upon 60-40 centre-state ratio. Despite repeated appeals, protests, the centre has not released further funds, while Karnataka has fulfilled its commitment. This is plain authoritarianism. We Kannadigas work hard, pay taxes, only for the centre to pocket 87 of every 100 rupees we contribute. This is unjust. Speaker Madam, I would like to revisit a request I've repeatedly made at the past sessions, a challenge for the centre to support the Upper Bhadra project. This project supports irrigating 2 lakh hectares in 4 districts of Karnataka, Chikmagaluru, Chitradurga, Tumkur and Davangere. The centre had announced rupees 5,000. Please, just 1 second. 5,300 crore for the project, but as I mentioned earlier, they have not delivered. Madam, I just conclude, madam. Just concluded. Now, Manyare Davangere Bhadra Kaluveya tail end ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಾದ ಹರಿಹರ, ಮಲೆಬೆನ್ನೂರು, ದಾವಣಗೆರೆ, ಹತ್ತನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ಸುಮಾರು 5,700 ಹೆಕ್ಟೇರ್ ಕೃಷಿ ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದು, ಈ ಪ್ರಯೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ 150 ಕೋಟಿಯ ಅನುದಾನವನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೂಲಕ